Today we're going to talk about Mac Mini. Will it be released in 2018? Let's find out. Hi, this is Vin Jimfield. Hope you're having a smashing day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Having said so, let's get started with the Mac Mini rumors. Okay, so that's what this episode is really all about. I'm just looking through all of the rumors. I wanted to give you my honest opinion and theory, what I think is going to happen to the Mac Mini lineup. So there are a couple of interesting developments as of recently, and I wanted to mention a few of them. First, before I get into that, I wanted to explain what the Mac Mini is. It's a very portable device. It looks something like this. It's very portable, and as you can see, this is all you get in the box. You get no keyboard, no mouse, no monitor. This is when Apple developed this, they wanted to create a cheap solution that would make people who are still on the fence about, going over to the Mac side, the dark side, from PC to Mac, from Windows to Mac. This was like a solution that they figured people would be able to afford, because these things cost like $400 to $500. Not terribly expensive, but kind of. Anyway, this is my gateway Mac. This is actually the first Mac I ever bought, and I still use it. I use it as a media server in my living room, and it's a hell of a machine. And I'm really looking forward to know if there is a future for Mac Minis. Now, last time Apple updated their lineup was in 2014, so it's been a while. Now, the Mac Mini isn't exactly known as an iPod product, a flagship. It never has been, and I don't think that the goal was ever to do that. There was a time when PC world was basically dominating the planet, and it sort of still is, and a lot more people are turning to Macs, and they're gaining popularity, and obviously there is a market for the Mac Mini, and I for one am a huge fan of the Mac Mini, except of these last 3 years where sorry, not the last 3 years, but the last 3 models at least, because the last 3 years it's been like cricket quiet, so but mother piss bucket and all, but it's interesting how the Mac Mini has developed. It basically hasn't. I wanted to offer my thoughts on the latest rumors. The latest rumors is basically this: there's not going to be a new Mac Mini, and the simple reason is because the Mac Pro was released, and it sort of took over that segment of a portable desktop Mac. But I don't believe in this rumor, because the Mac Mini is anything. It's not a power horse. It's just for people who want to try the experience of Mac OS, and you don't need a lot of power. There's another rumor saying that basically there's going to be a new Apple TV release, and it's going to be as powerful as a Mac Mini. I'm still not sure about that. There is a persistent rumor that Apple is going to stop making, putting in Intel processors into their Macs and just go with their own processors, the A10 chip and all of that. Again, something I still don't buy. I still believe that there is a market for the Mac Mini, and will it be released in 2018? I think so. I really hope so. The only proof I have of this is interesting. Again, this is not a very popular product in the line. It's not like the iPhone where you can get, all the releases pretty much. We always know what the new iPhone is going to look like months before it's even released. So, yeah, no, I think that the Mac Mini will be released, and the reason I believe that is because just a couple of months ago, Phil Schiller actually did briefly mention the Mac Mini. He said something like, the Mac Mini is an important product in our lineup, and we weren't bringing it up because it's more of a mix of consumers with some pro use. The Mac Mini remains a product in our lineup, but nothing more to say about it today. Perhaps I'm reading more into it than I should. To me, I'm basically reading this and I'm thinking, okay, the Mac Mini is not out of the game. They're still selling and they're gonna keep selling them. But this could be also like a thing, like I'm not gonna bash our products. I'm not gonna say it's going extinct because Apple would never do that. Like when they're gonna get rid of a product, they're never gonna say like, oh, we're just gonna sell the rest of whatever we have on stock. They would never do that. They would say that all our products are top notch. You know, they would never ever say something like, oh, this product, it's we're not gonna make any more of these because they're just not selling. They would never do that. But I don't know, something in the way he said it when Phil Schiller, I mean, I'm just reading the quote. I still think I'm probably reading in too much it, but I honestly think that there will be a Mac Mini 2018. That's my take on it. It's more of a feeling, because let me tell you, I've scouted through the internet and there aren't too many rumors except the ones that I have brought up. So I really have nothing to go on. I can't say like, this obviously proves that there is a Mac Mini in the works. There is no such rumor right now. As in May or June or July, there are no such rumors, but I still think that it's gonna happen. Now this, I was wrong when I said that this quote was from 2018. It's actually from April 2017, when Phil Schiller was speaking to the press. I have mixed feelings about it. Again, maybe it's more of wishful thinking from my part, but you know, this is it. Like if you're thinking like, you haven't really mentioned anything, you haven't really revealed anything, that's because there isn't anything to reveal. What I mentioned is what is to be what can be revealed. Like there isn't anything else, so you can't really, you know, bash on me saying that there aren't any rumors. You know, this is the latest that I've found on the internet. There is nothing more to it. My interpretation, my theory is that there will be a new Mac Mini, because I think it's a product that is still needed. A lot of people still are on the fence about, you know, going over to Mac, and this is a cheap solution compared to like the MacBooks and everything. So I absolutely believe that there is still room for the Mac Mini. It may change somehow. It might get even worse because the latest Mac Mini that was released in 2014, you can't upgrade anything on it. So it's a step down. I hope it gets at least more performance, and it probably is going to get like a CPU update, but that's pretty much it. So that was it. That was really all I had for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I could give you any more clarity on the rumors, but that's where we are at, unfortunately.
Okay, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, see that like button, smash it. And I got some freakishly awesome videos coming up. Better subscribe so you don't miss a beat. I'll see you later. Peace.